Hi, this is Mandy with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today, I want to show you the benefit of having your Gmail account linked to your command account. The goal here is that when you go to send an email through your Gmail account, and this can be your kw.com email account, or it can also just be an at gmail.com account. But when you go to send an email to one of your contacts, it should log that a record of that email into their contact profile over here underneath your contacts tab within command. I'll show you what that will look like, but first we need to connect the Gmail account to command. So I want to show you how to do that first, and then I'll show you what it actually looks like and some limits to it as well. So here we're logged into our command, and on another tab in the same browser, we're also logged into our Gmail account that we want to link to command. Now, this is not required. It saves me a step when you are trying to link the command to the Gmail. So that's why, for demonstration purposes today, I'm showing you the easiest way to do it to get it linked initially. Please know that once it is linked, having both your command and your Gmail open on the same browser is not required for it to continually log the emails that you have sent. Okay. This is just to make it easy for demonstration purposes. So being logged into command over here on the top right, we'll select the name and choose settings from the drop-down menu. This will take you to your integrations page. This is where third-party platforms can connect to your command to make it even more robust. And so we'll scroll down here. We're looking for productivity. There it is, productivity section. And you'll notice the Gmail listed right here. We currently do not have a Gmail account connected to this command, so it shows not connected as the current status. So over on the right, we can choose connect account. This next screen, it actually senses that I am already signed into that particular Gmail in the other tab. So it is populating that as the best option. It wants to know if that's the account I want to link to my command. If for some reason this is not the correct email that you want to link to command, or you weren't logged in anywhere else and it did not populate an option, you can choose use another account or enter the email address that you want the link, depending on what populated on this page for you. Since I'm logged into both, signed into both my command and my Gmail account, it's auto populating that option for me, and that's the one I do want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And now it's going to give me options for permissions. You want to choose that Keller Cloud can view email messages and settings. So make sure that is checked. Also, since I'm already signed in with Google, Keller Cloud will also be able to associate and see primary Google account email addresses, and those are already selected. If for some reason you're able to toggle these on and off, just make sure all three of these boxes are checked. This will allow the correct permissions so that command can keep those email logs for you within your contacts. So once all three of those are checked, hit continue. And it should go back just like so to your command integrations page. You'll get a banner of success at the top that said it is now connected. And if I scroll down, you'll now see Gmail listed under the connected apps and Gmail showing my little blurb there for the email account that is connected. The current status shows connected. And now you have an option to disconnect if for some reason you want to change the Gmail account or kw.com email account that you have connected here. So now that we are officially linked, my Gmail account is linked to my command. Now I can actually go into my Gmail account, send an email to a contact, and as long as I'm using the same email address that they have currently on their contact profile as the primary email address, this should log the email, whether I'm logged into command or not. As long as I'm on my Gmail somewhere, on a mobile device, on a different computer, whatever, even if I'm not logged into command, I should be able to send emails to this contact through my Gmail account, and it will log it into command for me. Let's go over to our contacts tab over here on the top left. Second icon down, we're going to give that a click. And today we're going to send Joe Bob an email. So right here, here is Joe Bob's contact profile. I'm going to click on it. This is perfect. Okay. So once you connect your email to your command, it will actually go back over the last 2 weeks. And if you have sent an email to this person within the last 2 weeks, it will show right here on the log. So right here on the right is a perfect example of what we've done. Earlier today, I sent a test email to Joe Bob. Here is the primary email address that is on his contact profile. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and copy that email. And so this is the email address that I sent an email to directly through my Gmail account. I was not in Command, but I was just in Gmail. I sent over an email to his primary email address on file. And now that we've connected the two, it went ahead, went through my archives in my Gmail account, and it found an email to that primary email address from the last 2 weeks, and it went ahead and listed it right here in the log, which is perfect. Not only will it show me the date, it will show me the subject line that was on that email. It will show the email address I sent it from, which is the account we linked to Command, and it will also show the email address I sent it to, which matches the primary, which is how it was able to pull that. And it gives me a hyperlink. I can actually view this email. If I give that a click, it will open a new tab. It's signing into my Gmail for me, which is already signed in over here, but that's okay. And it goes directly to that email. I can see that email now. I see the timestamp that is on it. This was 14 minutes ago when I did this. And it also shows me the body of the email right here. So anything that would have been in the body of that email, I would get to view it right here in real time. So going back to my command, it's already showing me the preview of the one I sent previously, but let's go ahead and do it live right here on the video for you so that you can see how it works. So I'm going to close that extra tab it created. I'm looking at my contact. Yes, I am signed into Command, but that is not required. I can simply go to my Gmail, click Compose, and we're going to go ahead and send an email to Joe Bob. His email address automatically comes up. We're going to call this test 2. I'm going to put subject lines so that you can see within the preview where that subject line would populate. And we're going to say test 2 body of the email here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and send that. Gives a confirmation on the bottom left that that message did send. I want to go back to my command. Hopefully this is going to populate pretty quickly here. I'm just going to hit the refresh button in my browser, and it already reported right here. Email test 2 subject line right here. Again, if I click view email, it's going to populate a new tab and open that actual email for me right there. If you are not currently signed into your Gmail, you may be prompted to enter your password at that point. It depends on how long it's been since you've signed into your Gmail and if you're in the same browser and a couple other things. But it should open right up here to that email. It shows sent 0 minutes ago, and this is the email we just sent. So, this should help you log your emails that you are sending out to your clients and your contacts. Again, you do need to have that email address listed as their primary email address on their contact profile. That is how it will know to look for that email address in your Gmail account. And again, just to restate, this should work for kw.com emails and also gmail.com accounts. If you have any questions, definitely reach out to us at support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thanks for watching.